Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Love to talk. Before we start, can I just mind you like and subscribe? It's a second watch subscribe, you will not miss them when you contact the post of 12 bits. Ring the bell, my official channel is at George Hand, and you can find also on platforms. Right. So when we got the schedules for next season, we also got confirmation about some more details regarding the silly 4 nations face-off that will happen in early February instead of the All-Star game. Now, I've made my feelings about this very, very clear. I'm not a fan of it, not interested in it, and will not be watching a single second of it. So thank God that I'm involved in the AHL and the PWHL, because it means I don't have to bother with it. I mean, what's the point? I mean, I've said already, what's the point of doing pot? Now, while I'm not going to be focused on it, does not mean we can't do content on it. It doesn't. So that's what we're going to give you the details that have already been announced regarding the tournament. Because we've now got the locations of where we're going to be going, and I'm not surprised they've gone for 2 in America, the TD Garden, which of course holds the Boston Bruins, and in Canada, the Bell Centre, of course, the home of the Montreal Canadiens. As a reminder, obviously this tournament will take place between February the 12th and February the 20th, 2025. And of course will feature players from US, Canada, Sweden, and Finland. Using the PWHL point system. So of course, if you don't follow the PWHL, in the PWHL, our point system works differently. It's 3 points for a win, regulation, 2 points for a win in overtime or shootout. It's 1 point for a loss in a shootout or overtime, and it's nothing for a regulation loss. So I don't get why they're using the PHL point system. You're not going to use it for actual regular season play. Would make the league so much more exciting. Then again, I don't want the NHL to copy the PHL's initiatives, because it would just make the PHL not unique and the better league. Okay, and the top 2 teams, they will then go to the final. In the final, overtime is basically how it's done in the Stanley Cup. But in the round-robin games, overtime is a 10-minute 3-on-3 Sunday period, followed by a 3-round shootout. Well, that's different, of course, to how it's done in the NHL. It's normally 5 minutes, but this is going to be 10 minutes. Okay. So, we've now got the details about where we're going, which I've just mentioned, and of course, the structure for these games. It's actually going to go really fast. I mean, this is actually quite a flash tournament. I mean, it's basically done in the space of a week. Now, there's only 4 teams, but my. Yeah, so how do I feel about being Boston and Montreal? To be honest, I'm not really surprised it's those 2 teams, because I'm thinking you probably were going to go for the original 6 markets. I mean, you're going to try and do an international tournament. You're going to want to hold it at the most recognisable venues. So, of course, you're looking at those original 6 teams, and Boston and Montreal, I think there's a bit around the longest. Maybe followed by New York, maybe. Don't get me started on, I don't know. So, yeah, so I mean, it's interesting how they chose to split it between 2 venues. I mean, I think you easily could have done this in just 1 venue. But yeah, yeah. But again, I don't make the rules. I'm not. I don't. I just feel like this is being made, but it goes along. But I honestly don't see the need to split the two into two venues. If you had like an Olympic style tournament, then yeah, obviously split them into two groups. Group A goes to TD Garden, Group B goes to Bell Centre, and then you maybe meet in a neutral site for the final game. Yeah, I just don't see the point in needing to split this into two venues. It's only really a week of the calendar, so you easily could have got this done and dusted in one swoop move in just one arena, and also the logistics and all the hockey equipment and operations going to need to move them out. I just think it's ridiculous. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to run you through the Bravo schedule. So February 12th, we'll see Canada take on Sweden at the Bell Centre, Montreal. And then the next day, February the 13th, you got USA and Finland at the Bell Centre, Montreal. Then you got a 2-day break. We then come back on the 15th of February for Scandinavian, for a double header, actually. And, oh my god. So, 50th, bro! Oh, this is hilarious! This is priceless. Both games on the 50th of February are going to take place in the exact same venue. And you got